Let's take a look at this success case. So Klarna has implemented customer assistant AI for a month now. But who is Klarna? Klarna is an e-commerce payment solution platform. They serve both merchants and shoppers. They try to give customers the freedom to choose how and when to pay. They offer like direct payments, pay after delivery options, or installment plans. They actually do more than that. This is information from Crunchbase. It's a huge company, global. Now this is their situation. They have 150 million global active users, about 2 million transactions per day. They work with 500,000 global retailers across the globe, and these include well-knowns like H&M, Saks, Sephora, IKEA, Expedia, Nike, and Airbnb. They exist in 23 markets and possibly at least identified 35 languages. What's the objective of their customer assistant AI that I have read from their website is that they want to enhance shopping and payment experience, and this should be multilingual. This could be like customer services, handling refund return, solving payment issues, handle cancellations, other disputes, some inaccuracy or mistakes in the invoice or ordering system. So these are the objectives that this customer assistant AI should solve for Klarna. Here, after 1 month of deployment, this is their outcome. The AI has carried about 2.3 million conversations in just 1 month, and this is equivalent to hiring 700 full-time agents. This is crazy. If I need to handle 700 full-time agents, I am going to explode. Also, this AI reduce the repeat inquiries by 25%, and is claimed to be due to its accuracy. To think about think about this a little bit. If you are handling lots of human, right? How do you make sure that every one of them give the same answer to a particular issue? So you need to have a very strict procedure, right? But this is no problem to AI at all. You create it once and it will repeatedly, consistently perform, right? This is the accuracy that the AI is better than lots of humans. Resolving time is down from 11 minutes to 2 minutes. That is equivalent to 80% drops. This is insane. Like, we know in the business world, we know Pareto principle, right? This is like doing 20% of the work and that achieve like 80% of the result. This is impressive. In terms of customer satisfaction, Klarna said that it's on par with human. So I think this is, for me, it's very hard to get the evidence of this, but I need to believe that it's doing it's so. And also based on this, I think based on these performances, it's expected that for the whole year, this program, having a customer assistant chatbot program, will make 40 million or will contribute to 40 million in profit of this year. To me, this is a success case, and I will try to decode their success. So the first thing, I think what they are doing, or what they were doing, and they were doing it right, is to understand objectives and tasks that needs to be done, and what needs for the AI to do. And this is what we mentioned before. They want to enhance shopping and payment experience, and they then broke it down into features or tasks that need to be handled. Like it needs to handle multi languages, needs to handle return and refund, inquiries about incorrect information of the invoices, disputes, cancellation, payment issue, negotiation. Can I pay in 6 months, each month installment, something like that? So these are tasks that the AI needs to handle. Now, the second challenge, and I think they have done it well, is mapping the flow of tasks and see how the big picture down to the very detail. This chart is not from Klarna. This is what I project that they have thought about this as well. They have to go to see what kind of systems that they are using. Most companies use SAP, ERP, WHM. So ERP, enterprise resource planning. WHM is warehouse management, similar to on the same idea as inventory management, like payment system, order taking system, customer relationship management, or those like customers insights database, and sometimes product database. So companies will probably have a lot of these services. The companies can implement these themselves, but very unlikely. Most likely they will use third-party services. So the challenge is now accessing this, or consolidating this so that your LLM or your AI can access it. So this is a flow that will need to happen, right? First, the chatbot will receive user's query. It needs to understand what that query is about. Should it be about return and refund? Should it be payment? Should it be asking about the products? So the system needs to classify the task that is involved on that particular chat sessions, and it needs to act for some specific task, like calling information from these databases, or some tools like a calculator if it needs to summarize the order, the invoice of the order, something like that. This is about accessing information that are in different silos appropriately and transforming that retrieved information back to the AI to understand. So this is a difficult task to do, and you need to manage as well. This is a challenge about integration of information. Now, assuming that you have retrieved you have connected to your databases, well, you transform that database returned information. You have transformed it in the language that the LLM, your AI, will understand. The AI needs still need to answer properly based on that provided information. This is about hallucination. This is the correctness of the answer. And then you will likely have to have your final process to craft the final response. You probably don't want to at least for me, what I've seen is that sometimes the AI answer too long, not in a way that a human would do. AI will probably like answer in 5 sentences long. This is what this is not user friendly. So we probably need some way to craft your final message in a way that is user friendly. So yeah, these are the challenges that I can foresee that Klarna has done really well, or at least it turned out to be well executed somehow. Now, the third one is defining metrics and measures. You're not going to know if you are successful at all until you know what you want to achieve, the metrics, and what has been done in the past. Like, okay, if the adoption is so, according I forgot to mention, the 2.3 million conversation is about 2/3 of the conversations in that period of the AI. I'm sorry, try it again. 2.3 million conversation that Klarna has seen the AI handled, it is about 2/3 of the overall conversations, AI and human included. So it's 2/3. It's huge adoption. So one of the metrics that Klarna might have aimed for is adoption. This is a good metric to evaluate the effectiveness of the AI system, the accuracy, right? And the accuracy is now, it has a proxy, it is proxy towards repeat inquiries. The effectiveness can be measured in the time needed to resolve a problem. So this is a good metric as well. Another one is customer satisfaction. I think this one is done via asking customers to give a feedback on his or her experience with the chatbot today. Klarna could have skipped it, but I don't think it should have. It is doing right. Sorry, Klarna is right at implementing this because customer satisfaction at the end of the day is important to the business. There might be other metrics and measures that Klarna have done but not mentioned in their website. I can think of a few things like unsuccessful conversations, what happened, really bad customer satisfactions, how many of them, and the reduction of possibly returns and refunds. Like if the customer comes in and he or she wants to return the product, what's the percentage of customers that change their mind? They now want to keep the product. That could be another important use case for the chatbot as well. Thank you very much for watching our video. If you like it, leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Case Done by AI, and see you at our next video.